Okay, I should be live. So excuse the mess. It's gonna be cropped out of the live stream proper. Also excuse the Christmas tree, which is still up. Um, Also excuse the fact that I kind of skipped the actual day of the. Also excuse the cat. Um, but yeah, the actual anniversary was on Sunday, so I didn't really do anything because I was really wanting to do Tales of Vesperia, but it hadn't come out yet. So uh, there we have it. I'll probably be taking this uh, tree down tomorrow and also doing a lot of cleaning to get a new couch in here. Or a love seat, really. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But you can see this the pixels Christmas tree, which is partly obscured by the green screen effect, so it looks really weird. You can see most of the. There's a Mario ornament up there, a HAL 9000, which I got after Christmas. Hello Kitty, and some like homemade uh, stuff for based on Studio Ghibli. Did make those myself, but yeah. I wish I could have gotten the Mario Kart ornament, but apparently it was like the Mario Kart and Donkey Kong ornaments were completely gone by like after Christmas. So and I think the Legend of Zelda one, which is the one I would have wanted the most, it was like a ThinkGeek exclusive. Like, so I probably could have gone to GameStop and bought one. But anyway, enough about that. I need to do our intro video, don't we? Either we're gonna try to. That's kind of weird. Also, I'm trying to use the controller wirelessly, but like it's recognized in a list of Bluetooth devices, but it's blinking. Like it's not. I probably should have set that up before, and I also should have. Oh, the webcam wasn't working initially, and now like display one. No. That's incredibly weird. Like it should show the screen. Unless there's some like anti-game capture DRM stuff going on with this game. That would really suck. I don't know how that would work exactly. Privacy policy. Okay, accept, I guess. I'm going to, um, okay, now that I've exited out of the game, there's still no, um, capture at all. That's really strange. I might have to exit out of OBS and reboot it or something? I have no idea. So we're gonna just, I don't know. Gonna stop streaming momentarily and try to restart. Also, yeah, my controller isn't working at all. So I'm going to have it wired again until I can actually take the time to study how to properly resync it. And hopefully this is just going to addend to the, also, chat is covering me. Okay, there we go. And it just, is this actual DRM? Like, is there something in Tales of Vesperia that, like, prevents the display from being captured? Like, normally it's easy to stream games on PC. Like, I could. Yeah, Yuki, this really sucks. Like, I could, like, use my Steam refund thing, but then it would take forever for my credit card to process, and I don't have enough money to, like, repurchase it on PlayStation 4. Like, I'm part of the master race, damn it. I should. I'm part of the PC master race. It, I don't know. I need to, like. Now I have to go online and look up. This game hasn't been out long enough for me to actually have any kind of information. Great. Just there's no troubleshooting this at all. Like I don't know. I might close it and then reopen it with the game. When I open the window, it goes dark again. Yuki, I can't pay attention to you right now. It's not a black screen even. It actually captures. If I'm playing the game directly, it will capture it. It just won't capture the display. Now I have to figure out how to actually like adjust the size of this. Okay, there we go. It's actually get to see behind the scenes here of me. That is just bizarre. I have to get it. I have to move it behind everything. There we go. And the game's paused. Okay. So this is DRM is easily circumvented. And of course, we're completely getting copyright claimed for the song. Something, blah blah blah. Don't flag me, bro. And something, and something. I don't know. It's probably too late already. Hopefully this won't be blocked worldwide or anything. It'll just be like ads playing on it. I don't get anything money from. Like, I don't have enough. Man, I barely remember any of this. Like, I played a good way into this game when it was on. I had it on 360, but I think I still have it on 360 digitally. This is based on the PlayStation 3 version that never made it to the United States. Basically, this game came out during the dark times when Microsoft was trying to get all these exclusive deals for JRPGs to in a desperate bid to win over Japanese gamers with like Blue Dragon and Tales of Vesperia and I can't remember what else. Oh yeah, it's like Star Ocean. I think had a game that was 360 exclusive for a period. I think. I have no idea if like the exclusivity deal was like longer for the states, or if it was just a matter of like they didn't want to bother porting the PlayStation 3 version over here because like the 360 already had a big enough install base that like they didn't feel like they were losing out on that many sales by not porting it to the PS3 in America. The dog's almost dead. So here's a look at what the battle system's like. I usually just button mash my way through. Continue is like automatically highlighted. Apparently there's no graphic settings. That's interesting. Oh yeah, there's an options button here. Okay. Switch speed fast by default battle difficulty. We're going for easy because I'm a pansy and also it's ultimately for sake of brevity. Okay. And that camera. Let's get subtitles. Movie subtitles. Okay, all the subtitles are on. That's good. Also, PC audio is really low again. Okay, good. I can. What the heck? It's not capturing the audio. Is it just not capturing the audio? Like, is that also like some sort of I know there's like DRM and there's like a HTCP. Like, is this like the software equivalent of computer software equivalent of HTCP? That only applies to display capturing and audio output capture. I'm gonna see if it's possible to capture from an application directly. There we go. Now we're getting some audio. Hopefully that's loud enough. Like my voice is definitely coming up over it, so hopefully it's not too quiet. I just needed to adjust it because adjust it blind because I can't hear the audio unless I actually switch to that window. Okay. Let me just turn it all the way up and see what that sound looks like. Yeah, like my voice is still coming up well over it, although this is like a very quiet music sound. I guess just tell me if the audio is kind of overwhelming. So I got font select, type A, type B. I can't even really see what they look like just by cycling over it. So there's this, and then this. I kind of like type B. Type C is kind of like a weird. It's kind of like stylized enough that's cool, but like not so stylized that it looks ridiculous. So there's no real graphic settings, at least not like in game. Like there could be like an app I can like launch to like INI settings to tweak to like enhance it or something. But I would hope that it like detects like how souped up my graphics card is and I'm not sure whether or not I'm gonna actually edit this to. Also, really annoying how my I get this like welcome message every time I start up chat. That's I don't know if there's anything. Configure settings before starting the game. I already did this.
Our world, Terca Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper. Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait, just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the Blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
From the Imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
So you get all that? Something, Blastia, something.
Yuri, this is not good.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look, the Aqua Blastia is broken again. And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see him.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
I'll be there in a sec. Yuri, come on already.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Yuri!
Okay, well, we have the trademark of the Tales of series skits.
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Okay. Ooh, save points are advanced formulas left in cities and forests, created by mages for the purpose of collecting records of travelers. Even if you quit your journey, you can resume from your last record by saving your progress over the save points. Save points are available in places all around the world. Make sure to save your progress when you find them. The interesting thing about save points is that I think they're not really there so much as like a limitation to players. You know, there's a degree to which that's true, but I think it's also just. I think that it's also, I don't think, much to do with actual limitations in the hardware and software, or like save file size, because I mean, when it comes down to it, all they need to do is like basically two numbers, maybe 2 or 3 numbers, like to maybe, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5, I guess, you know, like I guess which screen you're on, and then like just the coordinates you are on that screen. So it's like X, Y, possibly Z coordinates. You know, it wouldn't be that difficult, like even older, especially in older games that are just purely 2D, to just basically where you are and where you are, like what screen you're on, and then the coordinates you are on that screen. Like that's not a whole lot of data, at least by itself. Like there's also like, you know, flags and progress and, you know, various other things, but like it would add that much to the data. I think the true purpose of save points, if it isn't obvious already, is that if you're left to just save wherever you want, you might forget and then just lose a ton of progress. So by having save points, particularly like in like towns and of course in dungeons, like very close to where a boss is, for example, it's like, oh, you get defeated by the boss of the dungeon. Well, you instead of being sent back to like the last point where you remember to save, you're sent back to the save point just before the boss fight. So it's kind of a way to remind the player to save, in a manner of speaking. But of course, it also is like the only place where you can save, which just makes it more critical, I guess, in a manner of speaking. Like, it's not like it would feel a little weird to have like just like you could save anywhere, but like, there's these weird like things that just happen to be right before a big boss fight that I mean, granted, save points just happen to be right before, located in places just before big boss fights. It's already a little bit of a suspension of disbelief, but like just having like these weird landmarks that like don't do anything besides remind you to save. It feels a lot more intuitive to just have us be like, okay, these are the places where you save, and they just happen to be located in places that often are right before a big boss fight, or some critical moment or what have you. Oh, Kitty! I have no idea what happened to Yukiko. I think she gave up on me paying attention to her, so she's just ignoring me entirely. Hey Yuri, you came looking for something? Anything you need for work should be lying around here somewhere. Take whatever you need. You have a kitty that's like just off screen. I saw briefly and now I can't even see. I want to see the kitty. Be like I swear, like, maybe I'm hallucinating. I must have been hallucinating. I could swear I saw a kitty just like off screen, and now like after talking to this guy, it just disappeared. The Aqua Blastia broke, huh? No surprise there. They only let us have old beat-up Blastia here in the lower quarter. Also, if you got a problem with it, go tell the Imperial family or the Council. They're the ones who decide what we get. Oh yeah, usually in Telltale games they have like huge different dialogue. I'm just curious, and it's a crate full of bottles? Okay, no, so I was just about to kick this thing away and shatter them all. That was close. It sucks, this must be a guest room. This is my room. See if there's like any items in there. Yep, apple gel. Move, that's a pretty dumb place to stand. You're in my way, my customers are waiting for the food. Yuri, come on, you can't be that slow. They left ages ago, stop tweeting your phone, Yuri, and get a move on. Yuri, you gotta get yourself outside. The old lady will give you a spanking if you just keep hanging around. Ow, that old lady's was sitting at back taking a little break while I was sort of slacking off, but still. Why? There's no point in setting it off in a hurry if we'll just get stopped at the hold. This guy says it came from a town in Tobicia? I had to set off on a journey myself, so I'm asking him a bunch of questions. If you plan on going to her support, you should probably wait a while. This time of year passage to the north of Daedon Hold is frequently blocked due to monster attacks. Monsters migrate throughout the year, so the risk of monsters attacks varies depending on what season it is and where you are. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Wait, it's over. Sure, look, your young lady. Find this drink with this old man? Hey, you're a guy? Ain't nothing fun about drinking of guys. Go away! Hurry, what are you still doing here? Yo, young man, hurry up and give old man Hank some help. Well, I'd like to help out too, but we're needed here. You gotta talk to all the NPCs. NPCs aren't gonna talk to themselves.
We've got to seal it off somehow.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blast deal left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Hey, whoa, hey.
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks' fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
It looks like someone just stole it. Or stole whoever was controlling the Blastia?
Hey, Yuri, if you're not gonna help out, stand clear. This is dangerous.
Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Yeah, the Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordial.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you?
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri. Just because you can do a few tricks with that Bodhi Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Go back and talk to everyone. Roxy, a beautiful town without care in the world. A sweetheart by my side. Is it all right to be so happy? Life and peace is the greatest happiness there is. I'm so glad I live here. If I bury in thick ramparts, Sophias is the safest place in the world. It's where the Emperor lives, so the Imperial Knights keep a very close watch. I'm proud to be from Sophias. It's a wonderful place to live, and more importantly, it's where I met my girl. The Imperial Knights are so cool! I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. I'll define Sophias. Leave it to me. Don't worry, I'll protect you too. And no real-time reflections of characters? What kind of HD remaster is this? Fortune's Market. Welcome! If it isn't Yuri! We got some good stuff on sale today. Magic lens. There's a lens that reveals enemy details. Never look into the sun with it. About spirit of water. It advises a KO'd enemy with 40% of max HP and 15% of max TP. An apple gel. I'm gonna free each of these. Get a comeback sword. Handy for beginners. Honestly, don't know what I should be getting. Like, we haven't really set out on any adventures yet, so... Remember, we're the pro salesman can provide sales with a smile. Come back anytime. We can't use metagame knowledge to know that, like, oh, things are gonna go. Salt check, wine check. Did I forget anything? That's such a lovely day for shopping. Oh, are you from the lower quarter, young man? With a young, handsome, young figure. I got an unexpected bonus for my shopping today. You know, saying to lack nobility is to lack humanity? Like, do you mean, like, nobility in the, figurative sense, I guess? Like... but of course you would. You have no education after all. Forgive me. I gotta use the upper class voice here. The lower caste continue to work fussily about today. Okay. The lower caste continues to work fussily about today. I see. How miserable. The lower caste continue. Oh, well, I can't even go back to his original. To lack nobility is to lack humanity. What's wrong, son? Are you lost? Sophias is a huge city, after all. Visitors get lost all the time. The capital is divided into 3 areas. This is the citizen quarter. To the south is the lower quarter, and upstairs to the west is the royal quarter. The castle is north. You can get there in the royal quarter. You'll know it by this huge gate. You see all the tents over there? They're the tents for the morning market. There are all kinds of vegetables and meat for sale. My mommy and daddy sell bread there too. I came to Sophias hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do. I'm trying to find something I can help with. Suppose I'll have to meet more people in the capital first. The empire may appear peaceful, but its foundations are shaking. We still don't have a new hidden per. It's already been 6 months since Kronos the 14th passed on. There aren't many, even any hints as to who the next emperor might be. It is most unusual. This is the citizen quarter. This off is the lower quarter. Up the stairs to the west is the royal quarter. Okay, I already did this. Welcome to my magnificent atelier. Can you tell that I crackle ferocious creative power at this very instant? As you see, I am an artist. I paint portraits, and now I find a spectacular subject before me. Allow me to paint your likeness and show you facts my deftly created muscles. It's been a while now since my hometown was destroyed and I came to live in the capital. It's so quiet. It's really a great place to live. And the kind of way helps enrich your heart too. If you got a stable livelihood, doesn't that put your mind at ease? Well, like for a refugee, she definitely managed to land on her feet.
Oh, if you're going this order, you'll leave the city. The whole outside as long as it's there is swarming with monsters. It's too dangerous for you to quit like that.
You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world? Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all! Yes, it's the Wonder Log! Put it to good use! And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay?
Okay.
Well then, farewell!
This kind of book of articles brought to you by the Wonder Press. Trace your footsteps. The Wonder Log, you can access the synopsis via the library from the menu. He's hiding under the archers.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Okay.
What the? Who's there?
I mean, they can sure speak very well for wearing helmets that cover their entire face.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself.
Some people might call it junk.
Can you
I call
find
it
the trail?
treasures.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it!
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
Yeah, there's being noble and then there's acting noble. They often don't quite go hand in hand. Hey, you! You don't think you can draw water here, do you? Commoners are so rude and greedy. Go back to where you came. Oh no, you came all the way here. Oh well. You came for water, right? Now hurry and go back to wherever you came from. No, we actually have the opposite problem. We have too much water. Have you heard? There's unusual noises coming from one of the empty mansions lately. I'd like to report it to the knights, but as it's nothing more than a rumor, I imagine one of those lonely commoners has broken in to steal something. There's no place for low folk to dawdle. Do you understand what I'm saying? The mansion near the lake? Everyone's talking about it. The house is supposed to be empty, but people have people have seen lights shining at night. Has someone bought it? The mansion is quite spacious. Another noble might be moving in. The royal corridor has many Blastia. It seems like most nobles don't really care about Blastia. They seem to think that they can just buy a new one if it breaks. I'm so in love with Captain Kimura of the Imperial Knights. I wish he was my boyfriend. He looks so hot when he's crushing those commoners. What if Captain Kimura would come running if I call for help right now? You there! The exit is for nobles only. Conrable like you should use the exit in the lower quarter. Oh, invisible wall. That's like really. That is a very blatant invisible wall right there.
So this is where he lives. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I wonder if there's any other way in.
You didn't try knocking on the door, you just like kicked it. It's locked from the inside. Oh, magic lens.
Oh, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere.
Another magic lens. Ooh, 100 gold, just like laying there. Not here. Nope, not here either. How do you know that just by inspecting the door? Alright. There's gotta be at least an open window around here somewhere. The door's locked, okay. What open? What to do?
That must be... Found him. You were Mordio, right? Good boy. What the? The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
Came in here for one cutscene.
Yuri! So it is you who are the cause of all this commotion!
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Just what I needed. Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway? There's no hope of escape. We've got you surrounded.
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that!
I say, you take that back!
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back,
And every time I enter a battle, they have to blink my screen.
I'll handle this, in the name of the Imperial Knights.
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back.
It's the comic relief.
You're the peon!
No, I say, I am your superior.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
Oh, it's set to semi-auto mode during this battle. X and left stick. I think it's me using right button. Carry it with left stick while holding right button. Okay.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I am your superior!
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
Always have to be while moving with left trigger and left stick. Not really walked onto him properly. Target will automatically switch to the enemy you hit while moving with.
Ow!
I didn't even hit you.
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manners.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother.
You... Stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You! Be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Rookie mistake, telegraphing your attack by saying what it is. But again, everyone does that, so.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too. Let's try that again. This next one's gonna hurt.
Azure Rush! Azure! Azure Rush!
Aw, you're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up!
You have yet to see our true power!
This next time's for real, guys.
It's my line, I say. Azure Rush! You're dead! Azure Rush!
You're dead! Damn it! You're dead! Take Storm Thrust! That hurt! Take Storm Thrust!
Azure Rush!
You should thank me. I'm giving you some extra practice. Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumore? I say, our apologies for this unsightly display.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you low-born scum.
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys. There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
Well, you've had a busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri Lowell? I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, bub. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Aspio, the city of scholars?
Oh, do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
The famed mage from Aspio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got...
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh, well. Just when things were getting good.
Hurry up. What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Whoa!
Just who are you anyway? And what does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here.
Okay. Did she get me out of prison?
Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
Oh, cool, got some...
Would you look at that? It opened. Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone notices I'm gone. If I come back before morning, they'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
It sounds sleepy if I've ever seen one. Better stay quiet. More magic lenses. Regained your belongings. Really tight security here.
Who's there? Ah, they spotted me.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
You can't. You like that? This'll hurt. You like that? All right, who's next?
Yeah, easy win.
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is, but guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Immediately enter a battle upon contact with an enemy symbol on the world map. door doesn't do anything. I don't think any of these doors do anything.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now!
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me? Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go! I have to warn Flynn!
Did she say Flynn?
Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me? Who are you?
Identify yourself!
Okay.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
This'll hurt! You like that? Oh, you like that?
Man, is this what knights do now? Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Yeah!
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes.
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway? I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but we can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, they just disappeared.
Something
How
smells
convenient.
tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knights dining hall around here?
And then they reappeared. Oh well.
Oh man. All right.
That's actually really one guard.
That was easy.
dang, huh? This would be a hint that we're supposed to go in here. There's some curry here. Oh, okay. I guess if we were actually like running low on. Not bad, okay. Of course, then the enemy, all the guards respawn.
Let's get this over with. That was easy.
I'm checking it and just getting a big question mark. Like, is there just a key or something I need to open this gate, I guess?
Let's get this over with.
This'll hurt. You this.
Yeah, easy win.
There they are. I think the easy mode is just a little too easy. Oh well. Other things be too easy and too hard.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, easy win.
I think I'm losing any HP here.
Let's get this over with.
You like that? How could this?
Yeah, easy win. Guess we can do this.
Very easy to avoid.
You like that?
Okay, yeah, they're like doing like one hit point of
Yeah,
damage.
easy
to me.
win.
Don't know how to use a portcullis.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
He's really keeping this place cleaned up. And Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please? Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Ah!
Wow, that's
Prepare to
evil
fall
can
victim
do.
to my blade.
Haven't you ever heard of knocking?
I am Zagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
Okay. We don't even know what Flynn looks like.
You got the wrong guy. Die.
You really should listen
Oh,
a
this
little
guy
more.
did like 4 hit
My
points
name
damage.
is Saki. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun!
Yeah, it's pretty real fun. Okay.
Now I feel it.
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel truly alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But...
Bring it. The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years. This is fun!
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fighting.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So, that's just who he is?
The more you talk, the faster you die, Flynn.
Damn it, I am not... Never mind, you're not listening anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment we met.
You seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already. Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
I feel power running all through my body. You've got the wrong guy. Aren't you supposed to know this stuff?
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it!
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Zagi, we're leaving. The Knights are onto us. How dare you! Mind your own business! I'm just getting to the best part! Hurry, before the Knights get here! Or would you rather have your fun end today?
We should be getting a move on too. We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
Oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is Estelise.
Well then, Estelise, let's get moving.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
All right. Just give me a minute. There, good as new. Now let's get
Fantastic door
going.
repair skills.
Okay.
I wonder if this is because of those guys earlier. They better not try to pin this on me, too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the Knights. They'll make sure to protect themselves.
Yes, I guess so.
Yuri Lowell! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
This is my room.
Harry disappears again.
I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
There, all finished. What? Do I look strange?
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't suit you either.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Thanks.
Well, it's Yukiko. Where you been?
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... you don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
It's locked.
Guess we can do this.
How could this? Azure! Azure! Azure!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, I feel so powerful! Don't get sloppy!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. I just wanted to check on the lower quarter and come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
Oh. I guess only one side of the switches work.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Yeah, easy win. Let's get this over with.
Azure Edge!
That was easy.
This is another spot where we see the other side of the
Are there many people outside the castle like that man Zoggy we met earlier?
Nah, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Will be seen from here? Let's look for another way. Apple gel. There's the goddess statue, I take it?
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
You don't think?
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
Yeah, there's like a suspicious, Okay, I can't push it. I guess I have to pull it.
It really worked!
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him. What is it? Did you change your mind?
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Hmm?
Ah!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a Blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
But now her hand's injured, so,
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here, too.
Monsters? That's what these things are?
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take care of this, shall we?
Yuri, they're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
Great, we're flanked.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Encounter leak. Wow, that's a lot. Whatever those things are. Rat wiggle.
Azure Edge!
Probably should use it on those guards too, but
That was easy.
That should take care of it.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they come in groups.
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take them on in a group. Your choice.
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever. Let's just get out of here.
Wait! Wait for me!
in contact with an enemy symbol, monsters that are part of a nearby enemy symbol will enter the battle at the same time. Beware as you will be faced with a group of enemies.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
We're always facing two enemies. Well, really okay.
Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? Azure!
That was easy. Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right. In other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Let's get this over with. Yeah, easy win. I feel power running all through my body.
Let's work together!
How's this?
Cerberus Strike! Azure! Azure Edge! Azure!
You want revenge? Bring it!
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so. Sorry if I hurt you.
so...
Cerberus! Alright, who's next?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Let's work together.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Okay, so... Let's progress.
Oh, man. Alright, alright.
How's this? Sharpness.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. Man, it's bright. It's already morning. I wasted an entire night. Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Oh, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No, it's fine. So, Estelies, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds?
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halor. Halor is the first place that knights traditionally visit on a pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town. It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
Well, there's actually a physical barrier there, rather than just a, talk to everybody, but I feel like actually progressing the plot. Hey guard, I turned myself in. It's the royal quarter. I'll talk to this one random dude to sick of the low folk miserably clawing about in the muck of again today. Don't you wish you could crush them beneath your heel? They wear filthy rags and eat garbage, an absolutely dreadful existence. If I got thrown into the lower quarter, I wouldn't last 2 minutes. I can't go that way apparently because he's standing in my way, but not really. Well, people that come to goggle, I almost said Google, at the castle and our stately homes lately are quite annoying. Can't you take a hint? I'm talking about you. Stay away, I don't want your stench on me. Beyond the gate, there are a few houses like nothing I've ever seen before. Nothing I will ever see because the game won't let me. I guess I have to go this way for some reason. No? Another invisible barrier? Well, where the hell am I supposed to go? Listen, Captain Kimura captured some lower quarter scum. Oh, I'm so excited! That's my dear Kimura. He's my first choice for a boyfriend. Should this be my way? Oh, this way. This morning I was helping Mommy and Daddy. One of the customers complimented my pretty smile. It says I'm like a poster girl for the market. What's a poster girl?
You there! Fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up! Fools! Enough grandstanding! Arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ooh! Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did, and he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blastia has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the Knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are ya?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
Oh well, Yuri, the Knights suddenly are fond of you. LeBlanc and his troop are just running around calling your name. Whole Fatima seems to have calmed down, and you're totally free to shop. Well, it's been a while. The Knights were chasing you, weren't they? Is everything okay? Hit beyond abilities? I Vesperia Blastia, the sword stare, protects the fires from monsters. Repair is incredibly important. Our lives' livelihood depend on it.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks
Turn
like I won't
in.
be coming back
Turn
here for a
yourself
while.
in.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha! Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
You'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures? Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing! Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Okay.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
The tree is secret.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh, right.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Good old world maps.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
I thought one of these guys just to get the I thought we had to just fight the same as the
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I definitely.
Alright, who's next?
We can't lose! Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle!
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from? Oh, man. All right, all right.
Yeah, still that Vesperia. Sonic Dog.
Come to me. First hit.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
What? There's a counterweight. those things ones that are cataloged. I assume they are.
Alright, who's next? Azure Edge!
Holy power, touching me! First
Out of my way!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you...
I feel power running all through my body.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Rapide.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No?
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
Fang. A sharp fang, not as sharp as the tip of a sword or needles. It's the pressure of the jaws that makes them deadly. We find items at various search points located throughout the world. Search points are restored after sometimes they chip back from time to time. Some search points will only appear as certain conditions to be fulfilled. And they're not shitty things though. Oh no, it's the caravan! We've come a long way from the capital. Yes, I wonder if we're safe now. I say, those guys are a sticky lot. Wolf. Huh? Greetings. Hello. Welcome, good travelers. Is this a shop? King of Adventure Traveler's Lodge. Oh, Brick Brother, do try to be a bit more friendly. Sorry, Karen. Please, you'll have to excuse him. My name's Karen, and this is Rich. He's a bit of a dick, as his name implies. You're operating a traveling inn? Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else, something more well-known? The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Regime, was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure. Indeed, we took our name from His Highness Regime. It's true. Or Regan? We respect him. That's a pretty nice name then. So, are the two of you married? Married? Do we look like we're married? Oh, it seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. Return, perhaps you'd like to stay the night. But what should we do? I guess we can rest if it's free. Sure, we'll sleep here. So, thank you very much. That'll be 1,000,000 gold. Sure, should I? Big brother, please. I'm sorry. Come on aside. No, it's quite alright. Hey, Yukiko. Sitting there. Did you rest well? Yeah, thanks a lot. I do hope our paths will cross again, somewhere on the road. Yes, I hope so too. Later.
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right.
Oh, this is the Wandering Traveler. Would you like to rest for 50 gold? That's the first time it was free. Okay, come back anytime. Thank you. How are you? I guess I'm alright. Flurry is. Got a shirt spot here. Yeah, watch you play, Yuki. Yuki, oh, you made me get in the fight.
Let's work together.
Not the bees! You're blocked down in front.
I've heard stories about monsters living outside the barrier, but it's really true.
Yeah.
Now I understand why everyone says the world outside the barrier is so dangerous.
It's pretty easy to forget the monsters are even out here when you live on the inside. You better not let our guard down.
Right.
Hey.
Who's next? Azure Edge! Alright, who's next?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, I feel so
Yuki. There she goes. You're live, Yuki. Welcome to the stream, Yuki.
You don't use magic, do you, Yuri?
It's not that I don't. I can't. That's one talent I don't have.
But anyone with Blastia should be able to use magic if they just learn the theory, right?
I told you, I don't have the knack for learning magical theory.
So, you're bad at studying.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Uh-oh, Yuki. Yuki. Wait. How about you play for one of your...
Do you think those knights
It's a
followed you
factor.
here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil. But the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that?
Did you get all that? Say Plants Baseball, okay.
You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Oh, the camera angle's a little weird.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Battle book. Measure notes on all sorts of battle-related information. It's important to get back to the basics. How to get information on weapons arts here. Check back when you want to find out more. And this is all stuff. There's stuff in transport, but is there anything you want? Get like 3 more magic lenses. Don't worry about synthesis yet, apparently. Whatever that is. Thanks, come back anytime. How to hunt for halur. Especially missing those herbs and such. Ah, halur. Nobody in Civilians can imagine talent in such perfect harmony with nature. I love my job. Your storage for the hold. Or the market manages the warehouse. It's really messy, so I'd prefer if you didn't go in. Oh yeah, this is like where you get a special puzzle eventually. a recurring minigame in the Tales of series.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over...
Help the girl.
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold. Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
Hey.
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier
Hey.
against a pack that big.
Dookie. Hey, you. Well, you keep on playing if you're... I don't know where your mice are. Go find a mouse and bring it to me, and I'll throw it for you. No. I'll. No, we're safe. Ow. Yuki.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
Well, you got bored of that already?
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more.
Yuki. Ow. Hey. You know how to play for Turbo Scratcher? Had to fire it up again for you.
If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the Blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine!
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
About time we saw a large and practical weapon.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those Knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Quiet tech.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Quoy Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Queewoods is west of here. Are you interested?
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Quoy Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
I know. Okay, let's go. You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Axe beak. Cipher and Mandragora. I don't know if I've done...
You want revenge? Bring it! Oh man. All right, all right. Out of my way! Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really? Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all right. Huh? What's this?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
I wonder where she went.
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
And then there's cooking, and that's another health mechanic.
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
A sandwich.
So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
Make me a sandwich.
Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess? I suppose so.
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Recipes can be obtained with characters cooked with recipes. The character's cooking level, the more likely you'll discover a new recipe. The sandwich you just obtained may evolve into a new recipe. Try to discover new recipes.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
That's a pretty big monster.
Let's work together.
Take this! Azure!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you...
Okay, nothing. Can repeat for there? Or? Yeah, that's going to play later or something. Really?
Let's work together. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
have hard mail. Okay. Anyone else joins the party, they'll have hard mail.
Let's get this over with. It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Rapide, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Rapide.
Rapide? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Yuki. Are you gonna behave this time? Oh, you got a mouse. You're not gonna bring it to me? Okay.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear! Whoa! Oh, man, that hurt! I'm warning you, I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs! Oh my gosh!
That's like a
Somebody
reference to the
help
runs.
me!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, it really is a curse.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a
Where'd you
member
pick
of the
that back
Hunting
up?
Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Rapide already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait!
Hey, Yuki. You're live on stream again, or you were.
My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going? You guys are here to enter the woods, right? Well then,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. All right, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear. The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort. See that? I've even got my own Blastia. What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad. Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Hallore's to the north, once you get out of the woods! Come on, guys! Wait for me! I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Rapide is Rapide.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Rapide doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Okay, so we're out even though we didn't face that big monster? Or are we about to? Oh. How mysterious. There you go. Hey. Down in front.
Hallure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Hallure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Hallure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Oh, great. There you go.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Okay, we're gonna find a place to save. save. Where'd your mouse go? It's right there, okay. Alright, let's try have a save point. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's it for the first installment of the second anniversary live stream. That's a few days off. But, hey, what are you gonna do? This game that I most wanted to play comes out on, well, technically Thursday, but you get a chance to play it until Friday. Anyway, let's go to our wall of patrons. So far we only got one patron. By the way, we have an actual benefit now. A recording of me as a kid getting a Super Nintendo. Just an example of a benefit that you get, like behind the scenes, just some fun little exclusive videos. Once I finally actually get my apartment in order and relatively clean, I might do some sort of tour thing, or, you know, I don't know. Anyway, thanks to Aaron McMahon for being a mega patron. And you too can become a patron at patreon.com/pixelsplays. And that's just our previous Let's Play thing here. Let's update that to, we also have to update it away from Christmas. I'll be trying to, I have some crystals here, okay. There we go. So thanks for watching. You can follow us on Twitter. Once again, you can support us on Patreon, but besides that, you can just do all the things that take just moments of your time. Also, you can like us on Facebook, and that's where I do most of my updates. Twitter, really, I mean, recently, or actually starting next month, Twitter, or YouTube will no longer allow the automatic posting of like video upload notifications to Twitter. So that's, you know, I'm probably gonna be completely inactive on Twitter at this point. Like, so Facebook is probably like, I won't be updating when I do actually do my streams per se, but like, you know, I'll update on like what I might be planning to do for my next game. It kind of sucks that YouTube is just opting out of any other you know, social media notifications, especially when they've been, I mean, hopefully they're going to be better at actually notifying people when people upload things to YouTube. But of course, if you want to be absolutely sure, ring the bell and all that stuff. So, but in case, thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara.